Hello everyone. A sweet person whose YouTube name is Buatadiba asked for an updated review on both of my Speedies. This is the 35, size for 35, which means it's 35 centimeters across. This is the one in monogram. This is the bandolier, the French word for the strap that we have. And then I also have, also in the 35, the damier ebene. When I got this one, it did not have the option of the bandolier, which I'm glad, because I would have never had the courage to buy it without the bandolier. Okay, so I hope this review helps. I've done one before, but I think what she's going for, I'm going to try to answer in here. She's probably saying, do it right this time. I'm going to try. Okay, again, both are 35. The size 30 to me looks the most classy, but I'm pretty rugged and I want mine to be used multi-purpose, so I like the 35 personally. Now let me say, even though I prefer a longer handle, there's something about the Speedy that makes it just fine to hold on the two arms. When I go to meetings and when I'm going out for short excursions, I will often go for this one. The benefit to it is it weathers well because of this really dark coating that's over that pochetta leather, and you really can just wipe it clean. I don't worry about this so much. I also find it classic. I'm falling more and more in love with this print as time goes. I'm just amazed at how it can just pull an outfit together and virtually goes with everything. Who would have thought little squares would do that? But it does. It's a brilliant design even though it looks so simple. The monogram is a classic, and if you want it to be, if you're an extrovert, let's say, if you are wanting it to pop, if you want people to recognize it, then definitely go with the one with the monogram. So we'll say you have to be pretty careful though, because this vachetta will patina or will darken over time. I've had mine for about a year, and I don't know if you can tell how it's starting to turn in color. I love it nonetheless. The only thing is, if it's raining or something, I'm not going to use this. Now, point being, these Speedies, the 35 is going to hold everything. I can put my iPad 2 in. I can have my large pochette, which holds miscellaneous items. And I took my makeup bag out. Oh no, my little Louis Vuitton makeup bag goes in. It's separate. And oh no, it's here. It's here. Sorry. It's right here. And so a lot of times both of these bags aren't going to fit in my smaller bags, but in the Speedy I never have to worry about it. So here it is with the makeup bag, and I also can put my little pochette in because that's where my iPhone's going to go. As you know, there's just a big hole in the bottom, so I always have this attached so I can use it. Plus, if I want an option for a smaller bag, I can detach it from the D-ring and then take that with me if I want a small, just getaway bag. It will hold my sunglasses. I don't need to pull everything out. It holds everything, and I love it. And I love the way that it's a crossbody option, and I love the way that you can take the strap off and make it where it's over the shoulder, and of course you can use it like this. If you're going to have it carried like this, I find this too long. I would take this little short strap out and then have it on the middle hole, and it looks nice. It'll lay just below here on the bag and make it really easy. I hope I'm helping you on this review. Getting a Speedy is worth your money. It's one of the lesser expensive. They're very rugged. It goes with everything. It is timeless. It is classic. I did not understand the beauty of it. I thought it was trendy. I thought it was just what women got for sophistication reasons. But no, they're being brilliant when you invest in one of these bags. If you have to get one that's multi-purpose, that does everything, I would recommend this ebene with the bandolier, which I don't have, but I'm so happy between the two, I'm happy to go without. I really think it's cool to have one without the strap and one with the strap. But if I had to do it over again, this would probably have the strap, this wouldn't. I don't know. It gets so hard. I think the thing to look at is there's not just one right answer, there's several right answers. So just getting a Speedy is a great investment. If you have to do one and you're going to stick with it forever, then I do recommend the ebene print because it weathers well in all kinds of weather with the strap, because you could always take the strap off. It's going to have this dark leather here, sweetie. It's going to come all the way down, and so if you don't mind that showing, then definitely get this. If this needs to be this clear look, then, you know, when I say clear, you know, it's just kind of you know, if you don't want it hindered in any way, you just want that look, excuse me. This is what I'm talking about. It's going to have a strap here. Of course, it's going to be that treated darker leather. If you don't mind that look, then definitely get this print. I like the 35. I'm short. I think it works with all heights, but that's my personal opinion. If you want the most classic look, go with the 30. And then I would get that one with the bandolier. So I don't know, I hope it helps. I do know, like at a meeting that I'm going to today, I'm going to be taking my monogram because I want the option for over my shoulder. And I might jazz it up by putting this little coin purse on it. I like it to be a little matchy-matchy here. I have business cards I can easily reach in and grab if I need to. I might like to add a little bling. Sometimes I'll have this on it and I'll put this over it and it'll hang down like that. The reason I like this particular one, I can't remember the name, I think it's Insolence ones, but forgive me if I'm wrong, is because even when I move it around, you can hear it, but it's not very distracting. It's a very mild sound. If I use this one, and see, I'm thinking this might be the Insolence. I'm so sorry, I should have looked up, but it doesn't matter. We're not doing the review on these. You see how loud this is? So I wouldn't take this into a meeting, but I do find it to be a lot of fun to carry otherwise. So if I'm out and about, this is the one I go to. But if it's more of a formal setting, then I would go with this type of bling, or I would use this right here. So there's lots of right things you can do with this. I hope this helps you. I really do. And I also wanted to add, because this poor person has requested a video such a long time ago, the spelling of this person's name is Guaibnu. And the question this person had was, how often do you rotate your bags? Really, I think you're fine doing it. However, as long as you keep inside your bag a pillow or it's stuffed with something, and then you have it in its proper bag and in a proper place where things aren't squishing it, I think you're okay. I personally change bags constantly depending upon the occasion. I find it relaxing. I enjoy it. I'm obsessed with it. So I do mine quite often. But I don't think I do it because it's a scientific reason. So I think it's fine. And I think whatever you're most comfortable with is what you do. Some people like to carry that one bag for the whole season, and some like to change them out weekly. I'm daily. What can I say? But anyway, I think there's lots of right reasons on that. And I hope that helps, and I hope you're all having a good day. Thanks. Bye.